Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's stream where I will be playing. I played this game quite a few times. I've gotten stuck at points, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna try to play a lot of it. It's a good game. I like it. I recommend it. I think it's one of those games where it's like, you play it, get through it, and then you feel accomplished. You feel proud of yourself. Gotta fix this screen thing though so I can see what I'm doing or see the chat. Turn that off. Alright. Move this over. Go ahead and play. Local. Continue. What was I last doing in this game? It's still saved from the last time I played? I guess. Alright, come on, homie. There we go. Can I play this with a controller? Okay, yeah. I think it's best if I attempt this with a controller. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's like the... Okay, I know what to do. Okay, get it. There we go. See? You gotta think smart. You gotta get, you gotta get angry at times. Alright, there we go. That's probably why I stopped playing this game, because I got on that part and was all like, okay, there ain't no key. I'm done. I ain't gonna do this no more. That music can get turned down a little bit, because music ain't gotta be that loud in my ear. It's like music should be at a normal volume at all times. Music is just loud. I see what they might want me to do. Hold on. Why is my character dressed as a SWAT team member? What was I when I played it? What mindset was I in when I was playing this game? Alright, that ain't gonna work, so we're gonna have to... Okay, get it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, just hold that there. Then we're gonna... Nope. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. Alright, wait. Okay. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Why is it like... I don't even get that. Let's see if I can... Nope. Can I climb it? It's like it does everything besides climbing. I swear, man. Just saying, I'm gonna give this game a time limit. That time limit is now ticking. I'm not gonna sit here and get stuck on some stuff like... I did absolutely not. Wait a second, hold on. Maybe if I can get a good run and then try to jump across it. I'm gonna try that. If that don't work, then I'm turning this game off. Okay, he obviously can't stand on it. What are you supposed to do then? That's my question. Yeah, that's all that I need to see. So we're gonna go ahead, exit out that game, never play it again because I've seen enough. That's just stupid. It's like, why would you all put a level in a game that's like knowing people gonna be sitting there for a long period of time just trying to get through stuff? And it's like, look, when a person's playing the game, they just try and get through the game and go about their business. They ain't trying to sit there for long periods of time getting stuck on stuff. That's all I'm saying. And it just makes more sense, you know. Oh my god, man, it's like people, they just do stuff in games and it's like y'all ain't thinking about the outcome, like, you know, what people gonna be like. People trying to play a game, bruh. Let's see what this Her Story game. Well, it ain't really a game. I think it's like supposed to be like a movie video game where it's like you guess stuff and do things. I'm gonna see what that's all about. It's like hopefully they have like a menu thing where it's like I can select stuff, because I can't play the game in full screen. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. I gotta see my chat. Let me. Why is it like you can't change the screen? All I'm trying to do is just change the screen. What? Man, no, bruh. You either have it where I can window this screen, or it's because that just don't make no sense. That's stupid. I know. Well, we ain't playing that game either. That's just dumb. It's like all games have like a full screen feature. What's up with this Riot client thing, man? I swear, man. It's like, how do I uninstall this crap? Because I'm like, no, I don't want you on my thing no more. Because it's like, I ain't even playing Valorant. So it's like, get out of here. Go away. Trying to uninstall it, and it's like, prevents itself from uninstalling. I don't want you on my computer. It's plain and simple. You ain't got no ownership here. Like, go away. Nah, man. We gotta see about that. Because that thing is just occupying space that don't even need to be here. It's like, go away. I don't want you to be here. What part of that do you not understand? It's like, end task. Go away, far away, out of here, off my computer, because I don't want you to be here. Okay, uninstall. And it just opens the program right back up. I will never install Valorant again. Any game behind Riot Games, I will never install them games again, because this is just, man, they don't have like nothing to uninstall the game. They just have games that you can download. I'm like, I don't want to download them. I don't know why this thing has to even exist in the first place. Like, that's just stupid, man. That is dumb. I'm like, man, Valorant, that game, all of that extra stuff just to play one game. I'll never play Valorant again. I'm making that a clear mission in my life not to ever in life play that game again. Like, that game is cursed. It don't even make no sense on how that game got famous in the first place. It is broken. I don't care for playing it. I am, no, done with Valorant. Anybody ask me to play that game, I'm like, look, unless that game comes out on something, I feel like if it came out on console, it wouldn't have had all those issues. I don't know why games, this is the people, they try to make stuff like console, but at the same time, they don't. It's like, I don't need no Riot Clinic thing to be open when I'm playing the game. It's like, just let me play the game in peace. That's it. That's all I ask for. They're like, no, you gotta have this open, and this open, and this. And I'm like, man, that's all I like. I do not care for playing Valorant. It's like a game shouldn't have like no launcher thing, and it's like, it's 2023. Games that still got launchers, it's like, no, can't trust it. You need a secondary program to launch the game when you're already on a program that can launch the game itself. That makes no sense. It's like, it's already on Xbox. Xbox is the launcher. It launches the game for you. Need a secondary launcher. And it's like, man. It's like, why did every game out there feel like they need to have music playing? Dang, bruh. It ain't even good music. I like mute my stream left and right. It's like, dang, bruh. Can they have this load up faster? Because I'm not trying to hear this song. Load up. Just load up. That's all you got to do. Doesn't take that long to load. Why is it taking so long to load? I'm about to exit. None. I don't want no music. Oh my God. V, why? Why? What's up, wholesome? When did they come out with so many NASCAR games? Alright, let's start a career. I'm dying. You still feel like weird from yesterday? That's wild. Do you like know what it is, or is it like what's going on? Not sure what it is. That's weird. That's honestly weird. I hope you do feel better. Just found out Jack in the Box is serving Red Bull. Check what that's about. I wouldn't trust that. Jack in the Box Red Bull? No. You go to a store. It's like, you go to a store, my hair hurts, my throat is nearly sealed. Have you tested to see if you might potentially have COVID? I hate to bring that up, but at the same time, like, for you or something, or you can also ask for that can. I don't trust it. I mean, if it comes in a can, then okay, but if not, nah. $2.90. Yeah, $2.99 for an 8-ounce. I'm like, nah, bro, you could go to a store and get you a 16-ounce. I haven't tested yet. I would test and see, because that could be the situation, but I don't know. Why did black people look weird in this game? Nah, let's see. Maybe if it's like the beard. Look like a Sims character. Can't afford the test. They're not giving away free tests no more? Oh, that's wild. That is wild. I'm like, I could have sworn places was still giving away free tests. I guess not. That's weird. Hopefully this game ain't anything like that NASCAR ignition, whatever it's called. That's a gear shift? Huh. That looks nice. I wish I had seen that one versus the one that I got now. I mean, the one that I got now is alright, but it's like one of them like old school like 91s where you can't even see where like gear you're shifting. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, because I feel like I've done what I need to do. Sponsor. I got 25. All right. Wait. I did all that just to get 15 points. That's crazy. All right, let's see what goes down. Story that is it nearly as fast as expected? Go faster. I'm trying. They gave me the wrong car. This isn't my car. This is not my car. How many laps is it? Oh, 4 laps. Dang. If they're expecting me to win, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do that in 11th place. So, I think if there were any sponsors or whatever I'm supposed to do, that's considered good work. I guess. I don't feel like it was good work, but I guess. Feel like I'm gonna be playing this game a lot, and some quote unquote professional NASCAR driver, because they feel like they've watched every NASCAR race since 1993, and they feel like they can guide me on being a NASCAR racer. I'm like, fam, I am just playing a video game. That's it. That is all I'm doing. Got $250, but dang, alright, I guess. Season, good luck. It's competitive out there. Like, who are you and how did you get my number? Offers, dang, that's messed up. Oh, there are offers for the race? What kind of sense is that? What is that even down? What? How do you have it where it's like you go and sign up for an offer, but you don't do the race? That's the whole reason why I bought the game, is the race. I didn't buy it to get turned down for racing. They turned down this next one. I'm uninstalling this game because that's just stupid. I ain't buy a game to get to. Yeah, because I'm like, that's dumb. It's like, I don't think nobody in this world bought a game to have it where you can't race because they ain't offer you nothing. This is a video game. Have a race. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that would make no sense. With like that, why would you have that even in the game? Where it's like, oh, you're gonna get no offers, and so therefore you just gotta simulate to next week. Nobody buys a game to simulate through stuff unless like if you trash at the game, then I guess. But if not, then it's like, bruh, you buy a game to play it. I can see why NASCAR games don't take off, because I'm like, you got going for it, but no, it's a video game. I don't care about realism. I do not care about that at all. It is a video game. Video games, they need to stop making video games all realistic. Video games ain't gotta be that realistic where it's like, oh yeah, you don't get no offers for the race, so therefore you just get to go home. I am not with that. This when games was just loading up. And start, boom, you're playing. Yeah. And games today, I don't know what's going on with them. It's like they were fun at one point, but then it just, I don't know what happened. Second place. Hey, I like second place. Second place is, it's better than being in 11th. Oh, these must be real people, because Tony Stewart, I think I've heard of that name before in like NASCAR and all that stuff. That name sounds familiar. Whoa, wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. Okay, I saw 10th and I was like, you said I got second. Oh, he crashed. Oh, dang. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. He crashed and took out everybody with him. It's like, fam, you can't be racing if you're going to have like a couple of DUI charges pending. Look, this person. Dang, okay. Yeah, it's like homie brought that on himself. Did he get disqualified from the race? Walk it up. Honestly, if I just got into a car accident and like half my body is injured and they talking about walk it off, I'm swinging on somebody. I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to put that pain aside until later on that night, but I'm 100% swinging on somebody. It's like my body is in pain. It's like I just got into a car accident. People will say some stuff like that too. Like they'll see you have like the most catastrophic accident or just hurt yourself in the most weirdest way possible. And they're like, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Just walk it off. Go get an ice pack. I'm like, ice pack ain't gonna help. I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. My fault. My fault. Yeah, we just gonna. Okay. Give him some water. Someone in the background. Yeah, that person getting swung on too. For everything. Yeah. It's like maybe if I'm trying to clean something, but dang, that's crazy. Oh, they all still going. They didn't even care. They just flipped him and just, wow. I was moving. They had me in the pink Batmobile. I'm like, nah, my guy, he was moving. My character something just don't. I swear, man, they be having black people looking weird in video games. I'm sorry, but there he looked black. Not really. Like he don't even look like he could be black. He looked like he could be like a, I don't know, Hispanic or something, but just like an extremely dark Hispanic, like the south side of Mexico or something. Still laugh about you had talked about on your podcast. I think it was snowing raining. Just to tell you, saw you fall. Yeah, no, so it was raining outside. No, I remember that. It was raining outside. And I was walking into this hair place. I think it was to get some hair products. And I don't know why they would have something like that in front of the pathway to walk in, but they have like this tile. And out in Seattle, when it's raining and all that stuff, you can't, tiles should not be anywhere in Seattle. It rains way too much for like some tiled floor. So yeah, walking, before I could even put my hand on the door, slip, fall all on my shoulder, hurt myself. One guy, he was sitting there and I think he was waiting for the bus. He walks up, like, pulls me up and things. And then, yeah, since some, like, random old dude just runs up on me and talking about, yeah, I seen you fall back there. I'm like, literally everybody on this street seen me fall. What did you tell me that was any different than what everybody in this world just saw right now? It's like, come on, bro. Who are these guys? Okay, I don't know who they are, but alright. But yeah, that old dude, I was like, please, sir, just don't say nothing to me. Just if you know what's best, just don't say nothing to me. Like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, if I see somebody slip and fall, I'm not gonna walk up to them and confirm it with them that they slipped and fell. Like I think they know that they had slipped and failed. I think everybody knows that's on that street seen me slip and fall. Hey, I'm at the fun. Yeah, because he's gonna point out stuff that just doesn't even need to be pointed out. Like he'll say some things that'll just ruin the whole family function. You're like, yes, I heard you got into a fight last week with your kids, and it's like, why did you need to bring that up? Like, what was the reason of you bringing that up? It's like we're with some other stuff. Yeah, I heard your car got repossessed. Why are you telling people my business? They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that my car got repossessed. It's like, yeah, I heard you're going through your 5th divorce right now. Why are you telling people that? Who asked for that information? It's like, it's people like that where it's like you can't take them nowhere because they just gonna say some stuff that just ruins everything. It's like, yeah, you got fired from your 17th job this week, didn't you? I'm like, yep. Thank you for letting everybody know that. I appreciate. No, I'm gonna restart that. I can't restart it. Wow. All right. Oh, that first lap. Okay, it didn't even count. All right, we good. First, second, first. There we go. Said one family that brings up something out of pocket. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's people like him where I'm like, bro, I could tell that, you know, they purposely try to avoid you at like family because you're gonna ask them a question that's just gonna like just throw them all out of loop. Like, it's like, yeah, I heard that you gave your dog chocolate. Why would you do that? Why, sir? I'm like, I just run everything going. Yeah, it's like that. So I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, I'll avoid him. It confuses me, some of the interactions that I've had in Seattle. Seattle is honestly, it's like you think a person is normal, but they're not. Is that family member everyone says? It's like, hey, we're gonna tell them we're going. We're all meeting up at the skating. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. They're like, yeah, well, we're all gonna be at this we're all gonna be somewhere else today. Like, oh, where's that gonna be at? Not, you know, disclosed location. Can't really tell you that information right now. But yeah, I'll see you around. Then he was like, oh, one last thing. He was like, didn't your wife create an OnlyFans last week? Why did you need to bring that up? Why did you need to bring that up? I just hung up. I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you no more. That last interaction, yeah, because it's just, but even just with other people in Seattle, like that's like one of the main reasons why it's like if I go out there, I gotta like mentally prepare myself for this stuff because it's just people, they, you know, they'll say and do things and it's like, fam, please just let me be. I think one of the weirdest interactions is when I caught somebody sniffing my, like, what is it, I think it was my shoulder, because I remember I saw her, like, pull her head back from mine, I was like, I couldn't really tell if it was my, like, middle of my back or my shoulder, but, yeah, she's just standing behind me just sniffing, and then she went too far in, nudged me, I turned around and looked, and she was all like, your scent, it's like, your cologne, it smells so nice, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cross the street now, because I don't know what that's all about. That was just weird. I'm like, I don't get why you felt like you need to be that close to me in the first place. It's like, and then like it looked like she could have been standing with like friends or family, whoever it was, and it's like you guys didn't even bother. Cause it's a stranger. No, like, wait, if it's a friend or somebody that I know, okay, cool. Random person, I get like if I'm walking by and then you catch a whiff of it and then you run up, tap me on the shoulder, something like, hey, you know, your scent is really nice, or what's that cologne that you're wearing? And then I proceed on telling you, you don't try to get like a sneak sniff like when I'm not paying attention. I'm listening. The funny thing is like, I was listening because everywhere I go, I listen to my music, and I'm like, I can still like feel it when like I just know something weird is happening around me. So that's why I was like, yeah, that's why a lot of times I be trying to like keep my back to stuff. I let everybody go. I'm like, no, if I am gonna be walking ahead of people, I make sure I walk fast enough to where they can't catch up to me. Used to bite my friend's shoulder or something growing up, but just friends, so it wasn't that. Yeah, even friends. I'm like, I ain't gonna just be going around biting people. Now I had to say that's a little bit weird. I would rather have like the stranger sniffing me when I'm not paying attention than a friend of mine's biting me. That's just nah. I'm sorry, but that's weird, fam. Like, was this like during? Okay, question. Was this when you were a kid? Because a kid, if you're a kid, then okay. But like, if you're, if this had been like 2-3 years ago, then I'm like, I don't know about that. I bet people growing up. Yeah, but like growing up, but like now, it's just, I don't know about that. Like in school and stuff. Yeah, see, like kid, okay, but. Now, like, if you bite somebody, you either gotta be a zombie or a vampire. And I have yet to see any of... I bit my mom the other day. I don't know. I mean, like, if that's your guys' thing, then okay, but that's just, I don't know. Gently, though, just enough to satisfy the There's nothing satisfying about... I'm gonna let y'all just deal with that on your own. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with them. Oh, they gave me the pink car. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. My teeth itched? How does your teeth itch? How does teeth even itch? By myself didn't satisfy. Fam. You guys are zombies. Like, you guys are either zombies or vampires. It's like, I'm sorry, but that's how that is. I've never felt my teeth itch, and I think if my teeth were itching, I definitely would call 911 and ask them like, hey, something's not right. My teeth are feeling funny. They're doing this like tingling thing where it's like, it's not normal. 911 operator talking about, just go and bite somebody, you'll be fine. Bite somebody? Did you just give me vampires/zombie advice? It's not normal. I'm not gonna just go out and just randomly bite somebody. It's like, what is that conversation? You just go up to a person and be like, hey, I'm gonna bite you real quick. That's right, never. Nothing else. This is wild. Biting people is wild. Their shirts though. That makes it doesn't. It doesn't. You're still biting people. Like I said, unless you are a vampire or a zombie. See, if it's even that is weird, but it's like that's how they survive. If it's a survival instinct, then okay. You're going to be fine if you go without biting people. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Because it's like, it makes no sense. Like, if your teeth itch, it's like, fam, don't drink it, but get some mouthwash. And, yeah, go, call it a day. Oh my god. Friends still laughs about it to this day. I honestly, if I'm chilling with one of my friends and they just haul off and bite me, depending on who that friend is, I'm swinging on them. Because there's some friends where I'm like, okay, like, nah, I can tell you kind of got like some weird tendencies about you, so I'm leaving. But if it's somebody that just, surprises me with it, yeah, I might, push them back, get into a defensive like position and just be like, okay, like, I will swing on you because I don't know if you the start of the zombie apocalypse and I'm not trying to be a part of it. Like, all these people around and you gonna bite me and turn me into a zombie? Nah. It's like, honestly, now I'm looking back, I never did ask. Yeah, lucky he. Yeah, that's not good times. You don't say good times after biting somebody. Yeah, for you, but for them, it's like that's just no, that's weird. That's weird. I think throughout the 26 years I've been alive, I'm like, I have never had a friend just haul off and just randomly bite me. And if, like I said, if they did, I question, depending on who it is. Like, there's some weird friends that I know that's like, okay, they look like the type of person that'll bite somebody, but say it's not, it doesn't happen. You and V are the only one that talks about that. No, you can't say it happens when some stuff and it never happened. It's like you say it happens with stuff that never happens. It's never happened. Like I said, throughout the 20, even others that I have seen, I've never just randomly hear somebody just haul off and bite them. I'm sorry, but no. Fastest lap, but alright, I am gonna question it. Never been bit before. Yeah, like, no, there's people that have done it, but like, I'm not saying it for me. No, there's people out there. Yeah, I'm saying, but it's like it ain't a whole lot. It's like a small community. It's like I've seen it in fights, but like, yeah, like that's if you like. I get if you're losing a fight and you feel like biting is like the last option that you have. Okay, but other than that, I'm like in any other situations, wrestlers do it all the time. I've never seen a wrestler bite somebody before. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Dean Ambrose, that's like one of his moves. But it's not like he's actually biting them. He just puts like their... I'm pretty sure he ain't actually biting them. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of wrestlers that's like, okay, like, don't bite me. Why would they have an option of insulting somebody? Nah, that's disrespectful. Nah. It's like, I'm not gonna go and be signed to a team and then just, it's like, hey, you suck as a driver. That's why they called me. Who would say some stuff like that? You have any WWE bumps you won't do? Probably anything that involves me bleeding. I'd insult them. V, what? Like, I just, why? They didn't even do nothing. What other games can I play? Let's play this tennis game. I did say I was gonna play that last night. But yeah, anything that involves me bleeding, like the thumbtacks, I wouldn't do that. Getting hit in the head with like glass, unless it's like that sugar glass, then okay. But if it's like actual, no. Like Mick Foley type stuff, nah. Take a choke slam. I feel like a choke slam isn't all you're doing. If you pay attention to how a choke slam is like done, all they're doing is like they slap you on your neck, right? They're not actually, wish I could get choked. You don't wish for it, but like so they slap you on your neck, you move with their arm, jump in the air, and you're the one that's like taking the slam, but they're not like actually choking you. Why is my fatigue so low and his is so high? I was like, I've been playing all these games and it's like that. Wow. Yeah, but chokeslam, yeah, I think with chokeslam, yeah, I think if it, it depends, because I'm like, ticklish, I can never, around my neck, take serious. So you're more so because I don't even get that. That's wild. Like, you have to have, like, the most sensitive neck of all times. Like, if it's that bad, like, fam, they're not all there. Like, if they're, like, tickling at you, okay, but it's like somebody put your hand around your... I don't see how that... I don't get that. So he signed. He definitely would look at them and be all like, okay, so he's like, you're gonna have to break out of that. Like, you're gonna have to try to, like, work on that, because that's... Even he's most likely has never heard of that before. Cry, no. I don't get that, man. I don't think I've ever been to be like, oh, I can't do this because I'm afraid of being tickled. Like, I don't... Response. It's like, or no, that's what you can wear a mask. Do like how what's that one guy, Sin Cara? It's like you got like a mask like covering like your like mouth and face, so it's like they can't really see you smiling and stuff. What is this dude's problem? It's like he's been getting all these like faults and messing up, and it's like, dang, homie. Bruh, 2 faults? Like, yeah, like that guy. Yeah, him. I was like, that was another wrestler. I was like, okay, like, no, there's a few, but this man just gonna get nothing but faults. This shouldn't even be moving. I should just put my tennis racket down. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like stuff like that that's gonna cause me to bleed. If it's by accident, then okay. But like if it's on purpose, nah. I'm trying to think what other stunts would I won't do. I feel like I don't know, like I like something with heights. Like I feel like that would kind of like I might have something to say about that too, but I don't know. Like it seems like that stuff be like heavily padded out. So, oh damn, boogeyman move, but that's so weird. That is so weird. I honestly no, I call cap on that. I definitely don't want no like sweaty, moldy, nasty sock in my mouth, and I definitely don't want no worms in my mouth either. No, there's no way possible. There is no way possible. The frog splash. See, that's the thing though. Like, I feel like that top rope stuff would like, I don't know. Like, I have to like work on it. It's not easy. No, you're not going to sit here and tell me that that's easier. Putting a sweaty Mick Foley sock in your mouth or in worms is easier than taking a choke slam. I call cap on that. I call major cap on that. There's no way possible. Ask anybody in this world, what would you rather do? Take a choke slam or a nasty sock? Like, I don't think you've heard some Mick Foley stories. And I'm pretty sure worms ain't sanitary to just be out here eating. There is no way possible. I 100% call cap on that. You can't convince me otherwise that you would avoid a choke slam and get worms in a dirty sock. No, I don't believe that. No, I do not believe that. I don't believe it. You can't convince me otherwise. There's nobody in this world that'd rather take that worms that sock to the thumbtacks and all that. No, over a choke slam? One choke slam because you're ticklish. No. That's why you see a lot of wrestlers today taking choke slams, then thumbtacks, what else? Worms and a sock. So you ask any wrestling fan out there, what would you rather take? Thumbtacks, all in one match, thumbtacks, a Mick Foley sock, and worms, or just one choke slam? It's like if that was laid out on the table, I would do every stunt possible from heights, taking whatever it is. I'm like all them other crazy stunts, but not that. I'm asking, I'll record. Please do so. Because that's most likely why Boogeyman had to retire in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of those wrestlers said no. And he's probably all like, well, that's my signature, so you got to eat the worms. I'm like, I am not eating. We can actually fight before I eat some worms. Because if I was wrestling him and I told him beforehand, don't put no worms in my mouth, I'm telling you that right now, it's going to be an issue. And he still does it anyways. Them guys. Melena. Okay, so we got a wrestling fan. Melena. Out of all, okay, so what would you rather have happen to you if you signed up to be a wrestler? What would you rather have happen to you? Get choke slammed one time, okay, or thumbtacks, worms, and a Mick Foley sock? What are your options? Which one of those is your options? Choke slam or one of the worstest match that you can possibly be a part of? It's like this is the moment of truth. Not choke slam. Exactly. Thank you. If there's anybody that I can rely on agreeing with me without, she ain't. It don't matter. Like, honestly, Dwayne The Rock Johnson quote, it doesn't matter. And it never will. I'm pretty sure a lot of those wrestlers are ticklish, but they fight through that stuff. But I'm not going to have one of the worst things happen to, like I said, if I told that man not to put no worms in my mouth and he did it anyways, them fans will be so confused because they're going to be like, wait a minute, I thought Tyler was injured. How'd he get up so fast? Oh, they're actually fighting. I would have got fired that day. All I'm saying. I got fired and Boogeyman would have been in the hospital because I think I would have really hit that man with a chair. Stand one second. Because I tickled her. She hates being tickled. Yeah, a lot of people don't like. Well, hold on. Time out. Rewind. Your sister almost stabbed you because she's tickled. Bro. Like, nobody doesn't choose to get tickled, but, like, I just don't think that should be, like, move or a choke slam. I'm taking this Samoan. A Samoan drop or Rikishi's butt in my face? There's a difference. I'll take a Samoan drop, but I do not want a grown man's butt in my face. No. That's not even a question. You already know what kind of person you talking to, Wholesome, so that's not even a question. I will not take a grown man's butt in my face. No. Like, man, so realistic. They're really fight. I know, right? They're like, breaking news. TMossBoss was fired yesterday from WWE after actually hitting Boogeyman across the head with a chair. Kelly. Wait, she grabbed a knife and was injured with it. That's wow. That's wild. Kelly, yeah, 100. If it's Kelly doing the Rikishi move, okay. Because I like, when I was growing up, I did have a crush on Kelly. So, like, yeah, her, like, I will literally lotion my face up for Kelly. But Rikishi, no. 100%. I will, that, whatever, I'm like, you know how, like, wrestlers act like they hurt? I will run out of that match so fast. That's not even up for a discussion. Nobody wants Rikishi's sweaty butt in their face. And then there's people, I remember hearing stories, people are all like, oh, it smells like baby powder. It's a grown man's butt in your face. He's cleaning it up, but it's like, nobody doesn't want that. Fun times. That's not fun, though. My sister came close to stabbing me. She getting drop kicked. Funny thing, you only clean it nice for those he liked, those he didn't. He didn't bother with past. Nah, see, and that's the thing where it's like, if me and Rikishi don't see eye to eye, and all of a sudden I'm smelling all of this man's dinner in my face, but in a more of a poop version. No, like, that's somebody where I'm actually fighting. It's literally gonna have to take every Samoan in there to like get me off of him. Cause I would try to hurt somebody for doing that. I'm like, don't even do the move. I'm like, you can hit me across the head and I will act like I am knocked out, but I'm telling you right now, if you put your sweaty, manured butt filled in my face, we're fighting. We are actually fighting. And with Mick Foley, I'm like, the only way I would do that Socko move is if I go out to a Nike store, buy the socks myself, and I see him wash his hands. And I'm like, I don't want you picking noses, digging in butts, scratching, none of that stuff. I want you washing your hands, have your hands sitting in hand sanitizer, and you take these pair of socks. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll do the Socko move. But if he's taking a sock from his pocket and I don't know where that sock has been, not happening. His pants, though, during the match. No, I'm like, no, I actually, you know what? I let it be my own sock. I'm all like, to really get the crowd, because I believe more so thinking of, like, you know, getting the crowd laughing. I'm like, you take my shoe off, you take my sock off, and you do it with my own sock. I don't mind my own sock being put in my mouth, but his sock, no. I know where my body has been. His body, I know. There's this story that I heard from Triple H where they said he took a shower after a match with his clothes. He was using his clothes as a cleaning towel. And then he put them same clothes back on and he just went on about his business. And I'm like, that alone right there, never. I would never. I'm like, you ain't pulling nothing out your pocket and putting it in my mouth. That is not happening. I think another move that I wouldn't do is the steel cage move that he did. Now, being thrown off at something great heights, I don't think I can do that. Unless it's like padded out, then maybe. But it didn't look like it was padded out when he fell down after Undertaker threw him off that steel cage. So that's another thing that I wouldn't do. My body is way too fragile. He washed his clothes and himself. I'm gonna say this once more, wholesome. He washed his clothes. He washed his body. He was taking a shower and he used his clothes to clean his body. That's not sanitary. I know you have to know that that's not normal. That's not sanitary. When have you ever seen somebody use their clothes to take a shower? They use either one of those yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, no, there's no way possible you is out here showering with your own clothes and using that as a cleaning towel. I'm like, I refuse to believe that. Like, it's one thing if he showers and then he cleans his clothes afterwards. He did it all in one sitting. Be like, that's some. It doesn't though. Like, fam. Like, I get. Okay, here's the thing. I get, like, if you don't have, you gotta get you like a fresh like shirt or something, like an unworn like undershirt. Because if I'm like, oh, dang, like my towel, like, you know, I didn't clean it or something, like, or I forgot to put it in the washer, what am I going to do? Oh, okay, I got an unworn shirt. I'll use that. See, that's not smart. That's disgusting. That is living life like a hoarder. That is not smart. That's why that was a story. If that's being smart, that's why Triple H told that story, because he knew everybody was going to have a weird reaction to it. Bro, he was standing right there. How did he miss? What happened? Oh, dang. Dang, that's messed up. They're going to show a win prediction? That is messed up. Why did he just stand there and not do nothing? I clearly moved my... Yep, that's all I need to see. You move a whole analog stick to go over and he's just standing there and not doing nothing? Nah. Yep, that game is getting uninstalled. I don't care for playing that. Okay, because ran out of shampoo once. Only had used the bar itself for shampoo as well. I'm on NASCAR. No, I get that. That I can understand. If you're using, like, okay, I ran out, but you still want to clean your hair and then you use soap. Okay, no, I 100% get that. If you're using sweaty, nasty clothes to bathe yourself, that's not, you can't compare that to using a bar of soap. I'm sorry, but there's no comparison in that. Like, that's not normal. Like, a bar of soap is like, oh, okay, like I did that when I was a kid, and then now I just make sure I got me some shampoo and stuff. But yeah, it's like you're using sweaty, nasty clothes that you just wrestled, like you used it for like an hour. It's clothes from the mat, so it's all sweaty. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't use that to clean yourself. That's not normal. Oh, it's still saved from the last time I played. All right. Dang, I forgot to unmute this stream. And change the name of it. Did meet him once though. He was chill, French, and I couldn't shake his hand since someone had recently squeezed it too hard in the meet and greet, so I fist bumped him. Somebody, wow. I'm like, dang, who squeezed his hand? Big Show? Freaking. I'm like, what kind of mess? What happened? What's going on? Oh. Yeah, I'd be upset too. You go to like shake a wrestler's hand and then it's like, oh, sorry. It's like some large man decided squeezing my hand was, you know, a bright idea. Savage autograph he signed for me. That's good. I'm trying to think. Last wrestling interaction I had was I remember it was like after a show, and I remember seeing Kofi. Should have taken a pic though. Yeah. No, it's like pictures as always. I'm like, I wish I need to go to another wrestling show. I kind of wish I went to the AEW show tomorrow, but I'm hoping. That's what I really want. I'm like, they need to have a WrestleMania happen out here.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
RIP. I mean, you know, like, because I've been to, I had to say those would probably be the two things I would want to go to, is a house show where they don't record it, and then of WrestleMania. Like, maybe, well, I can't. What happened? What's he looking at? Something gonna pop out of it, watch. Oh, I guess not. But yeah, it's like I've been to like a
It's coming back down again.
I've been to like a one of the like regular TV shows. I've been to a pay-per-view. I had to say two things I would want to do is go to a house show and go to WrestleMania, maybe SummerSlam, but preferably WrestleMania. Some that Brian Cage, he was chill, big dude. Yeah, like I said, wrestling interaction I had was Kofi Kingston. I want to say that he waved at me, but there was like 30, 40 other people standing behind me, so he was probably waving at all of us. Why can I not jump across? What is the issue? He is a whole god. You mean to tell me he can't make that jump? Man, I ain't playing that. He is a whole god and he can't make no jump across. Like, he really gonna like be scared of heights. It's like you out here be fighting dragons and stuff and you can't make no small little jump. Yeah, it's like I don't care for playing that no more. It's like, go ahead and uninstall that. Like this game. It's like it doesn't even like matter about getting the help. It's just I could get through the game. It's just that when they have dumb stuff like that where he's a whole god fighting these weird demon like things, dragons and all this other stuff, and you mean to tell me you can't make no small little jump? Not the fact that I could make that jump. Like, you get a good running start, you can make that jump. That's just facts. But it's like, if you, like, bruh, no, I don't want to play a game if it's going to be doing stuff like that. So, I'm uninstalling that. Now I want to take forever to uninstall. I swear, man, games is so stupid. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end stream. Like, try to find some other games to play later on tonight. At least Twitch is working. I was like Twitch earlier. It just seemed like something was going on. I was like, wait, what's happening? Let's see who I can raid. It's like everybody be having an ad. My God, dang, bruh. Alright, it's like everybody. As soon as I clicked on their stream, I was sitting here getting ready to think, alright, well, there ain't nobody to raid, so. Let's freaking out my Twitch. Yeah, it was weird. It was like I was trying to like sign in and I thought I got banned or something. I was about to say, what did I do? I was like raging on the game is now like against the Twitch guidelines. I'm like, well, that's gonna be hard because I'm like, there's a lot of games out there that just be acting dumb. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. I appreciate everybody for being here. Went straight to Twitter. Yeah, same. I was like, I went on Twitter and just put up like Twitch down. I seen other people were dealing with it too, so I was like, all right, cool. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. See you, V. See you, Wholesome. Talk to y'all later. Thank you, guys. And